Hello everybody, this is Armastis and you are watching Armastis Live. How are you? How's everything going? Are you doing well? Taking care of yourself? Mental health? Links to betterhelp.com in the video description. Make sure you're taking care of yourselves. I know I sound like I'm telling you what to do. Like I am. So I want you all to take care of yourselves and be happy. So today's a special day though, aside from all that. We have a mail day today, and I was thinking about, should I feature this? Should I not? I was kind of unsure about myself, but I'm like, why not? We got a bunch of stuff in the mail today. In fact, due to the holidays and with everything with the pandemic and all the delays and whatnot, like it all just kind of came at once, and I was like, whoa, all these boxes. So we're gonna showcase some of the stuff that we got. On top of that, finally got our Sephiroth tins. Sephiroth! So that'll be cool. And we'll open up our Sephiroth tins. We also got another Tifa tin, which is super amazing. So we'll be opening up Tifa. But before we do any of that, please remember to like, subscribe, and follow. And I think there was one more thing. Yes. I had a viewer ask, what do I think about the future of the Final Fantasy TCG? Wonderful, wonderful question. And if any of you ever have questions like that, just leave them down in the video comments. I also have links to my email, which you can email me at armastislife@gmail.com. I'm sorry if I get slow at answering that one, but I'm going to set something up so that I do see anything that comes through. I'll answer those quicker. But one question was, what do I think about the future of Final Fantasy TCG? So really quick thoughts on that. Before I give my opinion, and I'm going to say that these are my opinions just for my learnings, okay? Any TCG, even Magic, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, these ones that have been around for a long time, right? Anything can happen, right? Anything can happen. Let's look at like the comic books. I know comic books are a little bit different, but comic books had a big bubble. And right now we are in a bubble, and I think this is a pandemic. But the comic books eventually just kind of blew up, and they kind of just sunk a little bit. But they're still big. And I think that is kind of what, I think with anything, right? With any collectible thing, with anything like that, we'll see bubbles and they'll come down a little bit. But as far as the longevity in Final Fantasy continuing, I think that there is a good chance. I can't say for certain, right? I don't work for Square. I don't know what the future plans are. But I believe as long as Square Enix continues to keep updating, and updating in a few ways, by releasing new sets, by keeping us informed of any news, right? Any design ideas, continuing to have tournaments at the local, national, and world level, and continue to sponsor those. Like, as long as these things are happening, and I think even more so than that, I'm going to focus a bit on the sets. As long as Square Enix keeps doing all of that, and especially the sets, I think there's a good longevity, right? For sure with that, right? The sets, when you look at any TCG, even as it started, right? You have to give the reason your audience to come back, right? The pool has to be there for collectors and for the players. You have to keep introducing new mechanics, bring in new ideas, right? And of course, keep up with that also have that that pool of collectability, right? As we saw with, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it started with Opus 9, is when the full art started. But on top of the full arts, which adds that level of collectability, the other pull was a reprint of an old set in a full art form that's foil. We saw that with like Shantoto, a Tifa card, right, out of 11, a full art Tifa, right? And these are high dollar value cards and pretty rare. I'm not sure, I haven't bought yet a case of Final Fantasy TCG. I will be getting a case of Opus 13, so stay tuned for that. That's going to be so awesome. I'm so excited about that. But say there's only one per case, that creates an interest, right, for the collector. And even just the player, right? As a player, when I was a hardcore Final Fantasy player, I was still a collector, but I was focusing more on the playing. It was nice to have like that bonus, cool, special, unique card. And I think as long as Final Fantasy keeps doing these kinds of things, or Square Enix keeps doing these kinds of things, there is a future, and um, a more likely chance for a bigger future. I mean, there's things are good now. I think things are good now. Obviously, the Japanese market is huge for this game. Europe's market is huge for this game. The pandemic is playing a part in kind of like putting a lull in things, but that's for all TCGs right now. I think the collector's market is huge right now for all TCGs though, including Final Fantasy. There is a bubble, right, with Final Fantasy, and things will die down. I don't think the bubble's gonna pop like the stock market and things just like everything just goes away. I can't predict the future. Maybe it does, but honestly, I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, as long as Square Enix keeps doing what they're doing and is thinking of the future, right? I think by next year, I still believe it's a little optimistic. I'm trying not to be pessimistic, but I do think it's a little optimistic to think that things are going to go back to normal this year completely, right? People still have to get vaccinated and that kind of thing. Make sure you please do that. But I would say next year, you know, I think as things come back to normal, there will be a bigger audience in general. As more people have been collecting during this pandemic, more people are interested in games and stuff and are like, oh, maybe I'll give this a try. And so uh, the tournament scene will just naturally grow. I think there's a good chance of that, right? Again, can't predict the future. These are just my thoughts, especially as someone who started in Yu-Gi-Oh back in 2001-ish. And that was 4 years after Yu-Gi-Oh started. So I'm kind of in the same boat right now. Final Fantasy getting in 4 years after it started. I mean, breaking the 2-year mark, right? I think, in my opinion, is a big deal. We saw, at least through when I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh competitively, I can't even tell you how many TCGs I saw come and go, and some of them had like good potential. Again, I've mentioned the Naruto TCG. I think Naruto and even the Marvel versus DC Comics TCG, like all these things could have kept going. But they just kind of died out, and they didn't last. They lasted a few years. I think Marvel versus DC lasted a longer period. But the companies just stopped with the marketing. They stopped creating new interesting cards. They just kind of gave up, and it just fizzled out, right? There was no real reason for that other than maybe perhaps some business marketing decision was like, we're not making enough profit here, whatever that might be. So good on Square for keeping it up. I think it can keep going. I am optimistic about it. But if it doesn't happen, then at least I had fun doing this. I'll just shift focus again back to Yu-Gi-Oh. I know the market's a little flooded there, but I do like Yu-Gi-Oh. Next stream we will be opening up Yu-Gi-Oh. I was actually thinking about doing Yu-Gi-Oh this stream, but we had the mail. So okay, I think I've babbled enough. If you have any more questions, any kind of thoughts, let me know. Thanks again for all the new viewers. You are all awesome. Thank you for the feedback from the last deck profile that we did. I think the next deck profile, the next deck profile I'll do will be a more original thought, and I am also going to look at doing budgeting stuff as well, because I know that's a big thing. FFTCG, thankfully, is not super expensive. Thankfully, oh my gosh, thankfully, to get in to play competitively anyway. It can be as a collector. I know, trust me. Oh, yeah, I'll do some budget stuff. So this week I'm working on an original kind of idea. I think I'll showcase that Thursday or Friday, and I'll try to do one a week, and I think next week we'll do a budgeting one. That sounds pretty fun. Yeah, maybe I'll do like a starter, get a starter that's not hard to get, and then add a few more cool techie cheap cards to it. We'll try to keep it under, I don't know, what do you all think? Maybe under 50? Is that too high? Perhaps under 30? Maybe under 30? $30. Okay, I'm done babbling. Again, if you have any questions, any thoughts, or anything, anyway, if you want to share any ideas about the channel, let me know. I'm here. I'm all ears. Yeah, let's jump in. Boop. Okay, here we go. I do have another playmat coming. Get some light on this situation here, and so that'll be cool. All right, to start off, what we got here is boom. We found an Opus 8 pre-release kit. I'm super excited about this. I found this on Bearded Collectibles. I believe it is. Yes, on Bearded Collectibles. That they still had this in stock. I actually tried to get an Opus 6 pre-release kit, I believe, from them, but they canceled that one because that was actually out of stock, unfortunately. But I wanted the promo mostly. I mean, the Bahamut looks amazing, right? It just looks so cool. But we'll open this in a future stream. Let me get this off to the side here. Wow, I'm gonna have to make room. Okay, there we go. We have another Opus 12 box. This is funny. I forgot how many. I kept forgetting that I was ordering these, and because of the mail delays, I just was like, oh, I need to get another one. And I haven't showcased my other mailbox openings, but yeah, this is box 3. So we have 3 sealed boxes of this. Yeah, so we'll be going through those together. Maybe I'll keep one sealed. We'll see. All right, and then we got another Opus 6. Yeah, an Opus 6 one. I'm trying to look behind me to see if we've opened Opus 6. Yes, we have. So we have an Opus 6 box here. Behind me, we actually have boxes. Behind me, we have boxes 11, 12, 7, and 8. And so we will jump into. I think the next thing we're going to be doing is Opus 8. Because we haven't done that yet on the channel. Anyway, we got another, another Opus, what is it? Opus 9 box. Oh my gosh, I really, really like this set. Between Opus 11 and 9, I think 11 is slowly becoming my favorite set, but I really like 9. I just really do. I think no really other big, I mean, I just like the cards out of it. Okay, and then we have Opus 4, another Opus 4. This set was incredible. So jumped in, got another one. Just so you know, too, I got a lot of these off of TCG Player. Actually, there is a seller out there that still has these rather cheap, and yeah, props to that seller. If you just go on tcgplayer.com and just do a search for any of these, you'll find them. So Opus 5, another Opus 5 box. This was an amazing pull. I think Renoa, I believe, comes out of this one. And we got a foil and a non-foil in the last stream. Go check those out. But I wanted to try my luck and see if we can get some more Renoas. Also, there were other things in there, too, that we didn't pull that I was hoping. And we got also not 1, but 2 Opus 2 boxes. That's right. We got 2 Opus 2 boxes. I almost got 3. But I found on a great deal out of a store in, oh my gosh, I believe it was out in Europe. If you're interested, let me know, and I'll share that in the video description, the link where I got these. But I was going to get 3 of these. I ended up getting 2. Shipping and handling was not ridiculous. In fact, I think it was free. Surprisingly, yeah. So we got 2 Opus 2. I'm excited about this. I might get another one, just keep it sealed, but we'll open these 2 for sure. And then, of course, one second, we got our tins. We got another Tifa tin. And then we have our 2 Sephiroth tins, which we will be opening today. And last, and certainly not least, I am super excited about this one. We got a Final Fantasy TCG book, Annual 2017. And behind it... yeah, can you all see these? Pretty, oh yeah, these different special edition Warrior of Light cards. These are incredible. In fact, the English one there says for each category anniversary. For each category anniversary character other than the Warrior of Light you control, Warrior of Light gains 3,000 power. I don't know if these are tournament legal, but yeah, I'm still debating if we're gonna open this. I don't know. I kind of want to keep it sealed. Let me know. Let me know in the comments if you want to see me open it. If you want to see me open it, okay, we'll open it. And then I'll just get another one and I'll just keep that one sealed. But yeah, that was, believe it or not, on the Square Enix sites out of the Europe and US Square Enix sites. Still had a lot of these in stock. The Sephiroth tins, completely out of stock. Those were just, yeah, I put myself on a waiting list to try to get more of those. Okay, so let's jump in this. I haven't eaten yet today. I'm really freaking hungry. Well, I'm not actually super hungry right now, but I will be after this stream, so we won't do this too long. yeah, so we'll jump into Tifa. I love how it says this is a set, do not separate. Who would separate a tin? That's odd. I do have a sealed tin behind me, and I do want to get another Sephiroth tin and keep that one sealed. Wow, there we go. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if you all have noticed, sometimes with these tins, the promo is supposed to be showing through here. My Tifa tin that I kept sealed actually has the promo correctly showing, but yeah, I don't know. And I do like to keep the tins. This one is in very nice condition. Yeah, we did not scratch it in the back, which is great. All right, so let's just jump in. Oh, you know what? It's because of this right here. Look, it's not pressed up correctly against there. That's what should have happened. Oh well. It looks like the card is not damaged. That front card. Now, if you remember, there's actually more than just one promo card. So let's jump in here and take a quick look at it. See here. Try to carefully open this without damaging anything. Yeah, there we go. I get nervous about opening it because they these are sealed so tight and nicely, and I get so nervous opening them. All right, here we go. Such beautiful looking cards. So we got our Tifa, beautiful looking Tifa full art card here. Just so nice looking. And then, of course, we have our Y'shtola, another beautiful looking full art card here. And if I remember, let's see here. Oh, that's right. This also came with our Rasvelger. I think that's how you say that. It's so funny. I kept forgetting that I had this card. And as I was looking online to I'm trying to buy promos that I've missed out on, and I was like, you know, ooh, should I get this one? Should I get this one? And I kept saying no to myself. Thankfully, I didn't because, thankfully I did not purchase it because as I looked through some of my collection, I was like, oh my gosh, I already have this. In fact, I have 2 of them. That makes 3 now. Okay, let's get the dust off of her. All right. I got another friend interested in the game. He bought a few Opus 9 boxes, pulled a full art Gabrynth. Just incredible. I also gave him a huge congrats on that one. That full art Gabrynth is something else. Okay. And then we got Y'shtola here. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and put those over here for now. Now, the cool thing is I got all these sleeves now, and I had forgotten that I purchased... yeah, I actually had purchased some a while back, but they were a bit on back order because, you know, the sleeves have been just incredibly hard to get. Again, a lot of people in on the TCG stuff, which is super awesome. I mean, I really like it. I do. I know the places are inflating, but I'd rather have more people interested in it than not. But I got, I think I had like, I think I got 40 of them through the Upper Deck, through the Ultra Pro set, site, and then 40 of the 500 penny sleeves, and then I got a whole case of penny sleeves from, oh my gosh, I can't remember what it's called, but these are supposed to be like PSA penny sleeves. Basically, they're same penny sleeve, but they're, you know, got a case of those for the exact price, only $100, thankfully. All right, the cool thing about this set is that we get, of course, we have our Opus 3, Opus 10, you know, with the Tifa, you get your Opus 2 here, or yeah, 2. Then you get Opus 10 here. But we also get out of this TINS, we get Opus 1. You know, I was looking at because I'm trying to catch up on the Opus 1. I don't have a lot of those, obviously, because they're not in print anymore. I did buy 2 boxes, but 1 box I'm keeping sealed. I found amazingly, it was just like this awesome moment. A store that sold them here, and they had 2 Opus 1 boxes. I bought both of them for like $71.50 each, which was amazing. I opened one on the channel. Go check that out. Anyway, these are like $10 a pop now. Yeah, so we get 3 here. That's $30, by the way. The tin is like $45, so you get your money's back already if you just keep those sealed. We're gonna open this on this channel. We're gonna open them in this channel. And yeah, okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll start first with we'll go with Opus 10. We'll work backwards. We'll get 10, 3, and 2. So let's do that. Oh, and let's get our TCG. Why not? We're here. Let's get our TCG player open here. And just so you all know, TCG player is just a place where we can kind of get a rough idea, right, of value. Prices are always changing. Don't take these as gospel, right? Anything can happen. Prices change. But you know, make it a good starting point. So we're gonna start trying to look at the average, and you know, we'll look at, of course, like where it's up the highest and where it's lowest the highest. But yeah. All right. And of course, we're gonna use this to see what we want. We're gonna hope to pull. I would love the Ash Legend because it's just such a beautiful card. But really, any of these on the first page, we pulled a full art Ren in the past Opus 10 stream. We need to get another Opus 10 box. We've only opened one on this channel. All right. So let's see what we get. We got White Mage, a Thief, Great Common, Knight, K, Zidane, Class 4th, Moogle, great card, Kurosame, Auroric, and oh, nice. We got a foil Sid Mobius. This is a great card. This is really, really good card. I don't think he's up here on the first page. But foil Sid Mobius, if I am correct. No, I am not correct. For mine. That Shintoda would have been a great pull too. Okay. But yeah, we got a foil Sid Mobius. I think it might be a buck or two. I could be wrong. Oh my gosh, we got Citra, a hero card, which is an amazing hero card, by the way. We used 2 of those in our deck profile that we featured. And of course, we got a Reckon rare, Null rare, and a Class 1st Moogle rare. Cool. So let's get these sleeved up. Now that we can sleeve cards. Oh. Yeah. Let me know what your favorite card is that we pulled today out of the Tifa, and Sephiroth tins. And I have been asked before about giveaways. We will actually be doing giveaways eventually. What I want to do though is, I want to be able to break the 100 subscriber mark first, right? A little bit of a give and take, right? Help me help you. Let's try and get that. Let's try and get to 100. Let's try to break 100 followers, subscribers, wherever we're at, whichever one we do first, whether Twitch or YouTube. And, you know, if we do 100 on YouTube, that's what we'll do our giveaway. If we do 100 on Twitch, that's what we'll do our giveaway. And we have an Instagram. If we break 100 on Instagram, we'll do a giveaway there. As the channel grows, our giveaways will just keep growing as well, right? So we'll make it worthwhile, though. We'll make it worthwhile. All right, and then Opus 3. And we'll try to be a little bit more consistent, you know. And not just TCG, not just Final Fantasy giveaways, right? We'll do Yu-Gi-Oh as well, but it'll be relevant to, you know, I think we'll switch it up. We'll see. So we got Deuce, Common, what a name. WRO Commander. Oh, Luca. Mog 9. Oh, Izana. I think this is actually going up in value because we're seeing a lot of this now in that lock deck. Harley. Artemisian. And oh, Iridia. That is cool. And a foil one. That's a great pull. Oh my gosh. And Boba likes it. Okay, let's see if we can let's pull it up here. Let's see. We got Opus 3. I don't know if Iridia's here on the first page. But a great card either way. No, she's not, but still a wonderful card. Okay, we'll take it. We will take it for sure. That's so cool. All right. Oh, I'm holding on to radio here. All right, we got Angel. And our that's right, our hero slash legend is actually in the back. An ace. That's cool. Actually like that one. Izayoi, I believe. And oh, that's a great card. Yeah, that's a great pull. So Zidane. We got a Zidane here, and we got about a median of $6 for Zidane. That's incredible. Price has gone up because we've seen more play of this card lately. And of course, when Zidane enters the field, basically your opponent reveals his or her hand, and you select one card and send it to the break, or discard it, and they discard it to the break zone. And if your opponent has 2 or less cards in their hand, Zidane gains an extra 4,000 power and become 7,000 power. It's a great card. The added advantage of looking at your opponent's hand and then discarding a card to add insult to injury is huge, as you all know with any TCG. When you have that ability, that is a big one. So we'll see how long cards like this will remain in the TCG. Usually we'll see cards like that get banned. All right. So another Opus 3. Let's see if we can top that pack. That was a great pack. So we got Zidane. And then we got Iridia, non-foil. I mean, foil. All right, so we got Time Mage, Summoner, Ursula, Mystic Knight, Gladiator, Queen. Okay. There's some commons in here we actually don't have too many of. Deep Ground Soldier, and okay, Jack. Nice. A foil hero Jack. I didn't know Boba was still out there. Foil hero Jack. That's cool. And let's see, so I'm holding on a Jack here. Some of you may know with this card game, the cards are great quality. They do kind of like, they stick to each other, but like not in a bad way. It's not a bad thing, so don't worry. But yeah. Okay, and then we got 7 for rare. Oh, that's cool. Oh, Iridia, rare. Amazing card. Horum, another great rare card. And here. Come on. What do we got back here? Ooh, Famed Mimic Go-Go. We pulled this one before. I think we opened up a box. Yes, we did open up a box of this previously. So go check that out as well. One of our previous streams. Cool. Feel free to leave any comments as well. I know last time when we did our stream, we got I know you all briefly saw it. It blocked it so you all couldn't see it if you're just looking live, right? You wouldn't be able to see some of the comments, but some people like to really try to troll with some crazy things. And I always find it amusing and funny, some people that are a little bit more derogatory or try to get away with saying mean things or whatever. And you know, apologies, not to belittle anybody whom that bothers. I know it does bother some people, but honestly, like at the end of the day, listen, these people, they have no real control over your life. These are just trolls. They come and go. They are probably struggling themselves with something. Okay, so we got Bard, Ranger, Freya, a Black Chocobo. That Freya card's good too, by the way. Imaginary Brawler, Yuffie. Very cool. Not to show the foil. Pelennor. Cool. And oh my gosh. That is a cool looking card. I like that. I don't think it's here on the, is it here on the top? The first one here? I don't think it is. No, it's not. But my gosh, that card looks amazing. Let's check page 2 for Feral Chaos. I do not believe we've had this card. I think this is new to the collection. I don't think we pulled this from the last box we opened. I do not see it. Okay, well, they're not two on the first 2 pages. That's okay. What does it do? Feral Chaos is also card name Chaos in all situations. Haste, First Strike, and Brave. Wow, and it's 10,000. I like how that looks so cool. When Feral Chaos attacks or blocks, select one character you control. Put it into the break zone. I don't like that part, but you could abuse that with the right cards. This has a lot of potential. The job is utter pandemonium. Your job's to cause utter pandemonium. That card looked cool. Okay. So we got White Tiger. 9. Quattro Queen. And then we have... Ooh, Genesis Avatar. That's cool card. So there are no full arts in these older sets. Which can also mean that just the normal standard non-foil cards can also be worth quite a bit. I thought we saw him here somewhere. Genesis Avatar. Oh, okay. So Genesis Avatar on page 2 here. Not too pricey, but also, you know, decent. 29 cents. And it's not a bad card. It's also a card named Genesis. Just Avatar enters a field. Deal damage equal to half of its power to all 4 its opponent controls. That's pretty good. It's a cost 6. If you were to buff it, it could really do some damage. Okay, let's go back a page. Sorry, let me just get back to where we're at. Okay. Not too bad. We'll take it. We'll take it. I don't remember pulling this in the last stream, but then again, I barely remember yesterday. I have been focused heads down on my normal job. And so I tend to... My brain is weird. My brain is really weird. It kind of flushes itself of like the previous day. I don't know if you're like that. I don't know. Okay, so we got Opus 2. Opus 2 set next. So this is exciting because, well, we got the boxes we'll be opening, but haven't opened much Opus 2 other than in a, either if it's a single like purchase pack or in a tin or of some sort. Okay, cool. So we got Monk, Redis, Moomba, Fritz, Edward, Ephemeral Vision. Oh, that's new for us. A Dragoon. Cool. And, oh, Golbez. Is Golbez here on page 1? I don't know, but that looks cool. No. But I did notice here we can get a Sura. We need some of those. But this Ralbound card, I really like. There's a full art version of it that I really want. All right, so we got Rydia here for a rare. That's cool. Shalua, Yosoya, I believe, and Paloom. Paloom or Palone? Out of 4. And I do have a question for you all out there. If you're in the Seattle area, where are areas when, especially when the pandemic lifts, where we can play? And is there a US online place where we can play? I'd like to eventually jump into tournaments here. That would be pretty awesome. Play some competitive Final Fantasy TCG. Not sure how I'll do, but it would be fun to try. Okay, we got Fleeting Flash, Rosa, Leviathan, a Ninja, Phantasmal Harlequin, the Dark Knight. Try not to show that card. Sid Polandina. Your opponent shows his or her hand. Yep. Damaging. Oh, Nero. That's a cool card. We don't have that one. We shall take this one gladly. That's a card. 1 second here. Need to... Give me one moment here. I'm checking audio on something. Apologies if audio has been wonky. But we're just going to do a quick check here. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, okay. All right, there we go. All right, so we got Nero here in our foil. And we got Balthier. Okay. Vanille. Giz. And... oh, that's a good one. That's a good card. That's a card we were hoping to pull last time. We will gladly take this card. That is incredible. All right, 1 second here. Apologies. Okay. Cool. All right. I just had to make sure that our audio was okay. I am good to go. I can be at peace of mind now. But the Yuna is great. Let's see if we can do a quick check. I think Yuna here is on page 2, if I'm correct. The foil version of Yuna is cool. I know it's not a super expensive card, but it just looks so cool. Oh no, that was Len. Oh, I guess not. Okay, never mind. Well, I did see this card somewhere before, and I really... oh, there she is. Just kidding. So, Yuna, $3.99. Not bad. About as much as a pack. When Yuna attacks, all characters other than light and dark opponent controls lose all their abilities until the end of the turn. That's really good. And then you can discard a Yuna, name one element and one job. Yuna becomes a named element and job until end of the turn. Ooh. Ooh. Some very high potential. Very, very high potential with that card, with this card. That is awesome. We'll take it. We will gladly take it. Okay, here's Giz, another... are Gabriel and Giz the same? I don't know. They're both judges, right? Ooh, Gabriel. I can't wait to show you all. Now that I have sleeves, I just have to take all my singles, my orders of singles, and re-sleeve them appropriately. And then I want to showcase all those to you all. I'm super excited about that. Okay. Opus 2. Let's try to move a little quicker here. Apologies. I just get so caught up in these. This is so cool. Ranger. I hope you do enjoy this. I like this. I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun. Ooh, that's a cool ninja. Fallacious Wanderer, Dark Knight, and then... oh! Sure. Dark Knight. Dark Knight. Foil Dark Knight. Very cool looking Dark Knight. Whoa. For each point of damage you have received, Dark Knight gains 1,000 power. Not bad. So at least 5, and then just keeps growing from there. Selfie. Take a selfie. Edge. What's this? Oh, there we go. That's a card. That is a card that we wanted. That is so cool. Asura here. Also going up in value because of its play. Okay, well, so NA is not here. Oh, there's only one. That's why. But as you can see, so, okay, foil $6.99. Ooh, I'm going to say, okay, we'll say about half that. Maybe $3-4 for this card. So the price of the pack. That's pretty good. We made our money's worth back. Yeah, if you go check out our deck profile, I actually still kept the link in the video description for you all to go check that out. We did a mixed element lock deck in our last stream, and I call it the Me Lock for mixed element, Me Lock. And it plays a bit on the, of course, well, that whole locking your opponent with lock. Really, where you're freezing and discarding. But not so heavily on it because that's kind of like the cherry on top of the actual deck. The deck, I was trying to make it more competitive, winnable. There was another recent tournament I saw where an individual played a bit of variety. Not to say that I made it. No, I'm not saying like, oh, they got the idea from me. Not at all. The deck's been out for a while, but they played a variant of the build that I had posted, which was awesome. And it won. It won a tournament. And I was pretty happy with that. So, mostly just pleased in knowing that I can still modify and build good decks. Okay, so there's Scholar. Oh, you go there. Zalbag. So we're in Opus 1 now. Let's see if we can get another Shantoto, because I believe we only have one. Black Belt. Ninja. White Mage. Mime. Esquire. Oh, for a second there, I thought it was Shantoto. Woo! Woo! I got nervous. Okay. Geomancer. That's cool. All right, we'll take it. Lulu. Hecatoncher. Cheer. Huge. Ooh, that's a cool looking card. I don't think we have this one yet. That's cool. Yeah, we don't have too many Opus ones. That's a good card. There we go. We'll gladly take another Yuna. A lightning would have been awesome, but I think, is Yuna here on the first page? You know, she's not, but it's still a good, it's still one of those chase cards. Not a super pricey chase card, but a chase card. So we will gladly take Yuna. Leave her up. That huge card looks really cool. A full art of this card would have been amazing. There is a foil of that Yuna, which would be also cool to pull. I'm not sure if we had pulled it before. You all have to go take a look for me. All right. Okay, so let's keep going here. Let's keep it going. Unfortunately, these are not Wave 1. Oh my gosh, how amazing would it be if these were Wave 1? All right, so these are Evoker, Gilgamesh, cool. Knight. The Opus 12 Gilgamesh is really amazing. Summoner. Ooh, Cloud is nice. Dragoon. Dark Knight. And then we have... Oh, a Sephiroth. Oil Rare. Oh, no, wrong Sephiroth, but still very cool Sephiroth. There's a lot of great cards still in Opus 1, oddly. Oh, Lulu. I didn't realize that Lulu was worth something here, too, a bit more. That's cool. We'll have to pay more attention. So there we go. We got a Lulu. That's not bad. We'll take that for sure in foil. So here's Nuge, rare, Dodge, rare. I can just separate them carefully. Okay, and Odin. It's also a good, very good rare here. And then, ooh, X-Death. Another good hero card. I do not believe X-Death is up here on this list. No, that's the Golbiz. All right. Oh dear. Yeah, it's a pricey one, but if you can get that X-Burst on that Odin or play some there's plenty of support out there in Lightning decks to be able to play those cards at a discounted price, or I think even for free. That Odin one is pretty powerful. Just choose a forward and break it. Just get rid of it. All right. Last pack of Opus 1. I love opening Opus 1. There's just so many cool potential good cards here. Okay, so we got Ifrit, Thief, Archer, a Monk, Viking, Samurai, Evoker. Ooh, Rama. That's a cool one. We will gladly take this foil one. A Yuna, nice. It's nice to get a Yuna. Something's holding on to Yuna. There we go. Okay, Hades. Bart. Cool looking art. And then we end with a Kane. Hero Kane card. Okay, Kane. Well, you're not what we wanted, but you are new to the collection, and we shall take you. I don't believe we have any of you. Well, maybe we got one of you. All right, and then the Bart's here. Bart has all jobs. I like this card. I just love that right there. He's just got all jobs. He's a busy man. Potential again. Lots of potential with that card. Let's just see. I'm super curious here. I just want to check something. Be patient with me here. Yes, I'm double checking to make sure none of those are wave 1. I don't know. You know, you never know. You never know. Nope. Does not look like these are, fortunately. Oh my gosh, how cool would it be, right? If one of these tins just happen to have, even by accident, like some wave 1 pack, like Square Enix is like, we got these leftovers, let's throw them in there. No, you can tell right there by the semicolon, it is not. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, so we have these. Now let's go ahead and we'll leave those there. Let's jump into our Sephiroth tin. super excited about this. Where's our, oh, there's our Link sword. Let's carefully open this tin so we do not damage it. Yeah, I'm doing this off camera because we don't have a lot of space in front of us right now. Okay. So here we are. Our Sephiroth tin. So cool. So my my dear bestie friend, she had also purchased this tin and showed me the promos. Oh my gosh. These promos, ladies and gentlemen, are amazing. Worth the tin itself. If you can even find these tins, try to buy them at cost. Please don't try not to buy them like at those inflated prices. Like, you know, go to Square Enix site, sign up to be notified when they get more in stock, because I'm pretty sure they're going to be making more of these. Because they just came out, so there's no reason not to. But this, let me show you here. Let me show you what we got. We have an full art Sephiroth, just beautiful looking card. You can even tell like that whole, even the name is super glittery there. Card looks amazing. Bart, a beautiful, beautiful looking Bart. I love the way this card looks. It's like that green, also some of my favorite colors. Oh my gosh. Let me know what you think of this card. And then the man himself, the big boy, Raskus. Final Aeon, full art. I think the reason why everybody has purchased this tin, this card is a beast. Braskus attacks deal 10,000 damage. Braskus is basically targeted by summon or ability. Deal 10,000 damage. He's a beast. Discard a Braskus. Deal 10,000 damage. Well, there's a little bit of a thing here. So let's just read it. When Braskus final Aeon attacks or is chosen by your opponent summons or abilities, choose up to one forward opponent controls, deal 10,000 damage. This damage cannot be reduced, which is also amazing. Discard Braskus' final Aeon. Choose one forward, deal at 10,000 damage. You can only use this ability if you control 2 or more jobs, summoner forwards, and if Braskus' final Aeon is in your hand. Play this in a summoner deck. That is one. So my dear friend, she made an amazing summoners deck. I've been wanting to also make one. Oh my gosh. That is... Oh, okay. Okay. Let's just see here. Let's keep it going. That was amazing. These are just amazing looking cards. Let's go ahead and put these up here too to show those off well. The froth. All right. So what are we doing here? Okay, this tin, if I'm correct, comes with Opus 12 for sure. Yes, of course. So we got one pack. Oh, only one pack of Opus 12. That's a shame. That's okay. We got 3 packs of 11. That's cool. Ooh, 3 packs of 10. That's even cooler. And then 9. Ooh. I guess it makes sense it would be the newest ones. We'll go backwards and then forwards with these ones here. So we'll start with 9 first. Let's see if we can get another Gabrynth. How cool would that be? Oh my gosh, we got Gabrynth. Okay, let's see. So we want Opus 9. We've opened up quite a few of Opus 9s, right? Because I was a little obsessed with that one. We have gotten a full art. We've pulled full art Gabrynth. We have not pulled. I do own, but we have not pulled a full art Mia. I think we have pulled a full art Mist Dragon. I could be wrong. So we have gotten full art Hurdy. I know we're targeting Chocobo. Wool would be great. Larkikus, I believe, is how you say his name, would be another good one. We pulled a full art Luso. Selkie would be great. What are we pulling here? Oh, Yasmat would be another good pull. I don't know how I feel about this card. I wanted to run it. I mean, it seems cool, but when you read it carefully, it's kind of like at the beginning of your main phase 1, you select one of the following 3, and then like it's like activate all characters. I mean, the break is cool, and then one monster is break, but like that third one, like your stuff's already activated. I don't know. I guess you play it for the other 2. Oh, and then full art Yuke would be great, and Lil T, because the art. Okay, let's see what we can get. Let's see if we can get Gabrynth or Mia. Here we go. Opus 9. So cool. All right. So Toby Garza just asked, are you more of a collector or player? I am both, actually. And I just got into the game back in October. I think it was, or June, July, August, or maybe it was August. But I am a collector for sure, but also becoming a player. And I'm looking very much looking forward to playing competitively. So Bwagi, there's Ace. Thank you for joining us too, by the way, Toby. If you don't mind hitting that subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate it. And even the like, that would be wonderful. No pressure though. There's Fran, there's Mog6, Mind Flayer, and okay, class 3rd rare. Why not? Who doesn't like a Moogle? We'll take you, Mr. Moogle. Let's see what we got here. Okay, Gaius. Gaius for a hero card. Goblin. Bergen for rare. And okay, so we got Uke rare. Not a full art, but still. Hey, Uke. It's a good card. A really good card, actually. It's basically, you can also just basically raid, like, cannot be blocked, right? Because, I mean, unless you have no hand, why are you going to block that? You gotta be mad. Or I guess unless you're about to die. I don't know. Or lose, I guess. Alright. Here we go. And we got Seek. Class 9th Moogle. Lock. Everybody likes the lock. Renik. Viera. Sid Garland. Irvine. Okay. Okay. All right. Seems like the siblings here want to be together. So class 9th Moogle foil. Okay, it's a good one. It produces wind also. Hey, not complaining. It's a good one. We actually, I think we use one of those, I believe. Oh my gosh, we got a legend. That is worth the celebration. We got Ace here. That is amazing. Not really one of the big chase cards that we wanted, but hey, it's a legend. Boba gets excited about legends. I do too. Ariman. Okay. Livia rare. It's cool art. And then Toneberry. A little cute but deadly Toneberry. Oh, that's wonderful, Toby. So you actually have a local shop near you that the game is really big. That's fantastic. I am actually here in the Seattle area. I am not sure where you are at, but I am going to be looking here in the next few weeks of seeing if there's any available US online stream plays to join. That would be really fun. So if your shop does do that, let me know. Also, if you don't mind sharing the link to your shop, that would be great. Not just for myself, but also for our other wonderful group of Final Fantasy TCG fans. Oh, that's right, our Norman Reedus. Ooh, Belias. That's a really good comment. We use that. Paladin, Cuchulain the Impure, Rem, Terra, and oh, a Framfrit. Wow, not a bad card. Not a bad card. Basically just you and your opponent each select 2 forwards or monsters, and you just throw them in the break zone. So you can actually abuse this if you play this correctly. I don't think Famfrit's here on our page 1. No, he's not. But it is a good card. And it's a foil, which is great. We do not have that yet, so we'll add that one to the collection. Ifrita for a hero. We have surprisingly a lot of those. Clavat, Balthier, and oh, Moogle 12. Such a cute one. One of my favorite arts. Ender's Game. I've actually heard of Ender's Game. I did find that one. Thank you so much, Toby, for sharing that information. Really, really appreciate that. So all of you, most of our viewers will watch post live stream. So for those of you who do watch, check out Ender's Game in Clovis, California. And shout out to Toby Garza for sharing that. Thank you again, Toby. So share some support for our local card shops if you can. I know TCG players here, right? I buy off of here too, but if you can, if you're have the capability, support your local shop, please. All right, so we got Opus. Let's open up Opus 10 now, packs. We just opened up one in our Tifa 10. All right. So we would like a Felthanos. We have yet to pull one of those. We have one, but we want to pull one. A great card. Onion Knight. A cute one. Okay, Knight. Oh, Suzuhisa. This one is actually coming up a little bit in price too because we see more and more people play it. It's a great, honestly, it's a great card. Almost nowadays, everybody is using auto ability triggers. It's just like your opponent wants to use their auto ability. Why not? Let's just draw two from them and say thank you. Ried, Genova Synthesis, Negmolada. Whenever I see this name, this card, it makes me hungry. Something about the name. I don't know. It's something about the name. Maybe because it looks close to mole, right? And I like mole. I don't know. Maybe. Knight and... Okay. Oil Common Ried. We do not have this one. We'll take it. That's not a bad card. 9k power. Damage 3. Ried against Brave. Cool. Okay. And then can go up to 11. Not a bad card, especially in aggressive build. Not bad. Hey. Caius, another really good hero. Okay, Kamlanaut, I believe that's how you say that one. Judge of Wings. Judge of Wings is pretty good card too, actually. Yeah, I'm working on a build with this card. Mutsuki. Yep. So if you go check out deck profile, the first one we did, of course, was Meatlock, but the next one is actually going to be very focused on Lightning. Lightning and Water, actually. Excited about that. Going to be using some new of the 12 cards in it. And this one's taking me a little longer to put together because this one will be, I mean, not to say that nobody's thought of it. I'm sure I'll put it together and people are going to be like, yeah, people have already thought of this. And that's fine. I'm trying to do this one more just based off of what I know so far about the game. So we'll see. Ranger, and also bringing a lot of so it's funny because when I do my builds and when I modify them, I do try to bring some of my Yu-Gi-Oh knowledge into it. Ooh, Kusith, that's a great common. Great common. Monk, Elza, Loose, and oh yeah, okay, we've seen this one before. It's the first time we've gotten full in foil. So Skilla, the art is incredible, terrifying. And, oh, a Cloud of Darkness. That is awesome, Legend. Great card. Great ability. Now, Cloud of Darkness is something else, right? So I was playing over one weekend when I was playing with my friend. She built made an ice build and used Cloud of Darkness. And we were thinking, oh, Cloud of Darkness only freezes forwards. No. It is actually, where is it here? Select the one, when Cloud of Darkness attacks, each player selects up to 2 active characters she controls. Select as many as possible, duel them, and freeze them. Yeah. That means backups too. That puts a hamper on your strategy, let me tell you. So Atlas rare, Tomaj rare, and No. The other No that activates a backup whenever a forward attacks is disgustingly good. Play that, combo that with a Buralai. Oh my gosh. I'll reactivate a backup and then I'm going to do 3,000 to all your forwards too at the same time. Okay. Next pack. Excuse us, Boba. Do you play, so Toby Garza, do you play more mono or dual color? I hear that's usually what people do. What colors do you play? Great question, Toby. So, Toby, I actually play both. A little bit of both. I do love using the multicolor stuff, though. When appropriate. I try not to just, like, force it into a build, but I do play both. My favorite build, though, is I'm sure everybody is familiar with, is the Ritz, right? The whole Ritz March combo build. I have a fantastic build, which I should share. I have not shared yet. You know, it's kind of common, but made some few modifications. Very proud of it. Play tested it a lot. I do have a cool, if you look at my deck profile there with the Ice Wind, that one I'm really proud of too. I give credit to Squell for that build because it was not all my original idea. So we've got foils. I am working on a samurai build. I do like samurais. Uni hero, that's cool. Tiger, Renpier, and a class first Moogle. Yeah, and let us know, Toby. What do you play? What do you like? You can share with us either in the comments here or on the stream. And also, those of you that do watch later, let us know what kind of builds do you really like. Like so many of you, I do use FF decks for reference, especially as I was beginning. So I recommend that for those of you who are new and trying to get started. Don't be ashamed of looking to the geniuses already out there and getting ideas from them. All right, so Opus 11, as I've mentioned, is my second favorite set. Opus 9 being my first favorite. 11, second favorite. Go check out that stream because, yeah, we pulled amazing on that last Opus 11 stream. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Okay, so here we go. Float Eye, Byron, Clavat, Gadgeteer, Yazoo, Aporum, Athleon, and oh, nice foil hero Mia. Oh my gosh, that is a beautiful looking card. I don't know if Mia's here on the first. Let's see here, because usually chase cards are on page 1. Don't believe so. No, but that's okay. If we can get a full art Ritz, that would be fantastic. But we'll take Mia gladly. Okay, we got Realm for a hero. That's a good card. Talinka, another good rare. Skeleton, and Edward. Okay, not a bad pack. I will gladly take that pack. Very, very nice. There was a ninja build that I had also made, which I really liked. It was fun. Recently built a Warrior of Light build, which was fire and... Let me think. It was fire and wind, I believe. And that was really fun. But that uses wool and really abuses the wool functionality. The light wool, if I'm correct. Where when you play wool, you show the top 5 cards, and then you add a Warrior of Light to your hand, and then put the rest on the bottom in any order. And then the other ability that when wool is set from the field to the break zone, you, I believe, play a Warrior of Light from your hand of cost 3 or less, which is also just an incredible ability. Bobby Corwin, such a cute little guy. Marlith, wonderful. If you play, let me tell you, Marlith is an amazing card, especially, yeah, I was using Marlith for the longest time. It's really good. Okay, a bomb. Nice. Foil rare bomb. Don't believe we have any of those. Hey, speaking of Warrior of Light, not a bad card. Yep, that's a good card. Bomb. Gentiana. And a Unalesca rare. We surprisingly have a lot of these too. Okay, Gentiana. Bomb. Got a lot of bombs too. All right, Warrior of Light. I'd like to see Square Enix do something more with the bomb type of cards, as well as Cactuar, right? Because those are kind of like your classic Final Fantasy monsters. And it would be cool to see something more done. I know there's a special edition card, but I'm talking like as far as strategy, that would be something cool. Okay, and let's see here. So we got Warrior for common, Sprite, Alchemist, Zengetsu, Thief, Motai, Antleon, and ooh, a Kate Sith Oil. Awesome. We'll take this one gladly. That's a cool card. Orphan, another good one. Hero, Ridian, oh my, or Rydia, this is an amazing card. Wow, what a pack. I love this card. Okay, that's a good pull. That's a card. And Dandrine, and then Rude. Rude. All right, 1 second here. Got my phone. I don't know if you all can hear my phone. Apologies if you can, but whenever I do a stream, it seems like it's when everybody wants to call me at once. Maybe they're just really excited about the stream. I know I am. All right, so it's Kate Sith. We need to open up another pack of penny sleeves because we have them now. So let's go ahead and do that now. And we are down to our last pack here of Opus 12 of our first tin. All right, Opus 12. Here we are. Go check out our Opus 12 opening. Oh my gosh, that was, the pulls we got on that one too was an amazing box. All right, so we got White Mage here, Ablaze common, Dancer common, Freya common, Blue Mage, Scholar, and oh, we skipped something here. Dragoon, okay, and Borgian, Hero, foil Hero. I think we pulled this one before, but still a very cool card. We'll take it. Eduardo for Hero. Okay, Bahamut. That's a good card too. Oracle of Light and Sarah. Sarah is used in our Warrior of Light build. We do use 3 of those, actually. All right. I haven't really shared those ones, though, that Warrior of Light one, because it's kind of like, you know, it's already been done. I just made a few modifications, so nothing too original. Unless that would interest you all. Even if we just did a deck profile on it, you know, I'd be more than happy to do that. Okay, so let's do our last horse, Sephiroth tin. This came unfortunately already busted in the back. I was just gonna open up 1 tin and then save the other tin, but because both tins, the packaging kind of busted open, as a collector, I was like, no, I guess we'll just open them both. All right, so again, we have our pack here of promos. The tin, thankfully, was not damaged in shipping. It was packed beautifully. The plastic just kind of ripped open. All right, so let's go ahead and look at and sleeve our promos again. Now, I just showcased these. These were beautiful, beautiful cards. Again, our Sephiroth just looks amazing. The Bart's a beautiful card. And, of course, the man himself, the Braskus. Yeah, so good. So good. All right, let's get these sleeved up. All right, and then Sephiroth here. Very nice. Okay. So we'll go in reverse order this time. We'll start out with 12. And we'll go a little quicker here. We'll go to TCG player if we got something cool. So we got Ninja. That's a good one. Summoner. Minwoo. By golly. Actually, a great card here. That was a good pull. Leon. Scholar. Dragoon. And, okay, Crystal Exarch for a rare. Cool. Oh, a mid previa. We will be using this card actually as well in our build. Pretty sure we will. This is a great card, by the way. Very good card. Diana. I knew it, Diana. Crystal Exarch and Shakira. I know that's not really Shakira. That's just how I pronounce these names. There's a Shakira X, Y, and Z. All right, and then Diana. All right, mid previa. I don't know what is that. That's from 5. Huh, I don't know what that character is. Okay. All right, and then here we go with Opus 11. Let's see if we can get a full art. I don't believe we've pulled a full art yet from our packs. Let's see if we can do 1 full art. Gekken Echo. We've been pretty blessed so far with getting some really good pulls. This one is, you know, this is good. We've gotten good stuff. I'm not complaining, but let's see if we can get a full art. Red Cap, Puck, Jorny, and okay, Clavat. Oil common, not bad. Oh, a Doned. That's a good card. Lets you search for March. Okay. Hero. Fiona. Beautiful card. Rare. Skeleton. And Shiva. Okay. Shiva is one of my favorite summons. Let's see here. What are all your favorite summons in Final Fantasy series? I'm always excited when I get Shiva. Shiva and then Bahamut. Whenever I get those summons, I'm just like, yeah. I'm going to own every single one of you now. Okay, so we got Beastmaster Common, Black Mage, Chronos. It's a good card. Alchemist, Yank, Motai. Oh, I just showed what you have. Monk, and then, of course, a foil common. Churl. Okay, we'll take it. Ooh, Amira. Beautiful card. The full art of this one is amazing. Okay. Another Rydia. That's a good pull. Ifrit and Chidori. Okay, that was a good pack. I'm happy with that one. That was a good pack. All right, let's get our Ifrit sleeved up. Rydia here. Rydia is a great card. I'm glad we actually have more of those because eventually we will do more of a summoner focused build. I think it's going to have to use earth and possibly fire. If not fire, maybe wind, electricity. I don't know. We'll see. Libertas. I think earth for sure, though. White Mage. Crow. Mayna. Yellow Jelly. Bobby Corwin. Marlith. And... oh, a Cloud foil. That is awesome. That's a card. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I don't think it's the expensive one, but it is a good one here. So let's check out Opus 11. Okay, it's not the super pricey one, but it's still Cloud. And I think he's here on the lower end. Yeah, but okay, it's not full art. Full art would have been nice. The full art would have been really, really nice. Yeah, okay. So it is all right, about $5. We'll take it. That's not a bad pull. That is not a bad pull. We're happy with that one. Boba's happy. We're all happy. And then we get a Man in Black hero. Wow, I don't believe we have this card. That's interesting. You cannot play Man in Black or card name Golbez while already in control of either character. When Man in Black enters a field, choose one lightning summon of cost 3 or less in your break zone. You may cast it without paying the cost. If you do so, remove that summon from the game after use instead of putting it in the break zone. Oh, so maybe Earth Lightning summon deck will do. The Linka. Hey, we got a Tyro. That was a good rare. Always happy to pull Tyro. This is a good card, by the way. I'm surprised that Tyro's not higher in value. Perhaps because he's easy to pull. We do have a full foil Tyro as well. That's amazing. Well, happy with that one. And then Glauca? I guess that's how you say that one. Hey, Tyro. It's like, what build doesn't use Tyro? It's just so good. Cost 5. Search for a forward. Produce element of any kind. Insult to injure your opponent. If you've if they've dealt 5 damage to you, you can just boost up a forward by 2,000. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Happy with that one. Let's see what we can do out of 10 now. Okay, so we got class second class. It's a class second Moogle. Ungasi is a good monster. Mutsk. Kuchulain. Geomancer. Kurosame. Class 8th Moogle. And... oh! We get a Cloud of Darkness. Foil. That is awesome. Why not? Why not? Let's look here. Wow, that was cool. So we got non-foil and now we have a foil Cloud of Darkness. I don't believe it's too high in price, but it's still a cool card to pull nonetheless. See what we got here for Cloud of Darkness and foil. And we're going to average around, okay, $11.45. Not too bad. Wow, that's a great pull. Okay. Okay. Ignacio, okay, we've pulled a couple of those. There's a Galgamish, Regan, and class 12th Moogle. A lot of Moogles today. They're like all over the place. They are adorable, though. How can you complain about that? We need a powerhouse Moogle card is what we need. Like some insane, like, I don't know, something insane. Just something like, it's got to be a backup. I think it should be a backup. But it needs to be some insane ability. Just so you can, like, I don't know, make like a super cute, like, oh, and like an insane chocobo as well. And you can do like some insanity with those two. Win with cuteness. Okay, we got Siobhan, Onion Knight 3, Q Sith, great comment, Warrior, fantastic art, Dark Knight, and oh, look at that. Look at that. Why not? We'll go back to back on Ignacio, but we'll do a foil too. A Titan hero, cool. White Tiger, Null, and another Moogle. I'm telling you, these Moogles, they're trying to say something. Trying to say something. Our Titan. The art on Titan looks so cool. Some of my favorite art there is that hand-drawn art, and then I think Ignacio's kind of the same kind of art style too. I don't know. Are the artists the same? Yeah, same artist. That's why. Okay, yeah. Artists and the artists are, or the illustrators are on the cards, which I really appreciate, and I'm sure the illustrators do too. All right, Onion Knight. Onion Knight. Shivan. Another Moogle. Always take more of those. Loose and Monk. And then we get, oh, a foil Echo. That's awesome. So we pulled this before. We actually pulled this in our last 10 box opening. It's not a super pricey card, but it is a cool card. And I love the way it looks. It's a beautiful looking card. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it was like around $5 range or something. It's not the full art. The full art would be amazing, but it's a cool card. Oh, and then we get Aerith. Aerith is cool. Yeah, that's actually a really good card. Activate up to 3 category 7 characters. Wow, that's not bad. And then choose one forward you control. It cannot be chosen by your opponent's summons or abilities. And then choose one forward during this turn. The next damage dealt to is reduced by 2. Wow, that's a good card. The backup's great, but that forward's not bad. Wow, Ivnola, Atlas, and Willis. What up, Willie? Huh. That Aerith forward. I've been using the Aerith backup, I believe, out of Opus 1. Yes, I believe it's out of Opus 1. The one where it's basically play for free because you just reactivate everything else that you pay to on the field that you pay to bring out Aerith. So it's not a bad card. All right. Let's keep it going. Down to our last few packs. Chocobo, Larsa, Laguna, Ace, Paladin, Hera, Keanu Reeves, and oh, a Hero Kane. That's a card. That's a good card, actually. We'll take that one gladly. Ooh, Emperor Gestalt. That's a cool card, too. When Emperor Gestalt enters the field, choose one forward opponent controls and just break it. Just like that. Put Emperor Gestalt in the break zone. Play one dark forward of cost 5 or less from your hand onto the field. You can only use this ability during your turn. Wow, not bad. Not a bad card. And it's a backup. Okay. Balthier. Cool. Lilty and Giz. Very cool. Oop. Okay, so Opus 9. Let's try and get Mia. We've pulled Gabrynth. Let's see if we can pull Mia. That would be amazing pull. Gestalt. So down to our last 2 packs with Opus 9. Okay, so we get Regis, Woggy, Class 6 Moogle, Sid of Clan Gully, good common, Numo, Canelo, and okay, foil common Paladin. Not bad. Squall for a hero, that's not bad. Okay, and then Azul, Clavat, beautiful art, and Hunlegs. A monster. Is that? Looks like a centipede crab looking thing. Weird. Terrifying. Okay. And then Squall. here. And of course, our Paladin here. And finally, our last pack, which I am actually kind of happy. I know it was a bit of a long stream today, but we did our mailbox opening. So thank you all for watching. Thank you, Toby Garza, as well, for chiming in. Let's go through this. I am hungry now, and I still need to eat. 7. Cyan. 8. We need Cyans. Fran. The Impure. Okay. And Gareth. Followed by... Oh, we ended it strong with a full art, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Adele, full art. Oh my gosh. That's how you end it. That is how you end it. All right. So Adele here, full art, I believe. Let's see here. She is at... Oh, we're on Opus 9. My bad. We're on the wrong Opus. Let's see here. Opus 9. And that's here on the first page. I'm pretty sure of it. Here we go. Here we go. So she has, yeah, $8.88 roughly. If you control category FFTA2 forward, other than Adele, Adele gates 2,000 power and haste. If you control 5 or more backups, Adele cannot be blocked. That is a great card. Nice. Oh my gosh, that is so nice. Ooh, and we get Cecil. That's a good hero, actually. Really good hero. Ottoman, Last Ninth Moogle, and Adele. Another Adele, but Adele 8. An ugly looking, Photoshop looking art. Okay, Square. I just gave you some pretty praise in the beginning of the... Some pretty good praise in the beginning of the stream. Do not put cards with that kind of art on there. Do not make it. Stop it. The next time you're sitting in the boardroom and you're telling yourself, what's the art going to look for this page? And if somebody says Photoshop or screenshot it, you slap their hand and you say no. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We ended strong here. Last pack. I really hope you enjoyed this tin opening and Mel opening. Perhaps next time I'll just separate the two videos. I know we went kind of long today, but thank you again for everybody who watched. Appreciate every single one of you. This is fun, a blessing. I really love doing this together with you all. Stay tuned. The next stream, of course, we do Yu-Gi-Oh! On this one. We focus more on Final Fantasy now, but we still do some Yu-Gi-Oh! Our next stream will feature some Yu-Gi-Oh! Openings, so stay tuned for that. And then, of course, we will be back to Final Fantasy as well, probably for the rest of the week after that. Again, please like, please subscribe, please follow. Links in the video description down below for all the cool stuff. Go check those out. Shout out again to Toby Garza. Go check out Ender's Game in Clovis, California if you're in the area. Support your local card shops. Remember, you're all wonderful. You're all beautiful. You're all loved. Let's be kind and loving to one another. Until next time, from me and Boba, bye-bye.